Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa, and today we're going to be doing a yoga flow for our low back where we open up our hips and our hamstrings. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up so I know, and leave comments down below. Go grab your mats and let's get started. So a couple things I want you to keep in mind during the practice today is that breathing. So trying to breathe that 360-degree breath into our rib cage and paying attention to your alignment. Where's your weight in your feet? Where's your position at? So let's get started. Let's get started on our backs today. I'm just getting nice and heavy to start. Maybe your knees are bent. And just take a couple slow, controlled breaths. And maybe start out just taking one really big breath in and see what happens when you take that big breath in. Where does it go? Is it easy? Is it hard? Does it feel like it gets stuck? And then just keep taking gentle breaths in. Gentle breaths out, breathing into that rib cage. Nice gentle breath in. Focusing on that exhale, pretending like you're blowing out through closed lips. And that's gonna help you feel it in that lower abdominal. So what's happening on the exhale, diaphragm's coming up, pulling some tension on our lower abdominal muscles and pelvic floor. And that's why our breath helps us with our core. Okay. Take one more nice gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then just gently bring those knees in towards your chest. You can bring them straight in towards your chest, or you can kind of bring them out a little wider to the side. And then just doing some gentle side to side rocking. Nice gentle breaths from side to side. Maybe do some circles with those ankles. And then place those feet back down on the ground. And we're just gonna take just the right knee, drop that right knee to the ground. Really press the right knee down. See what happens in the front of your right hip, in the low back. Nice gentle breath in. Exhale, let that go. And then inhale, bring those legs back up. And then you're gonna bring just the left knee, press that left knee down into the mat. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, take another nice, gentle breath in. And just compare front of this hip, the low back to your right side. Bring both legs, come back up one more time each side. And this time we'll float the arms, lift them up overhead. So we're really pressing that right knee down into the back. So our hip mobility, the range of motion in our hips, directly relates to our low back. So the more mobility you have in the hips, the better our low backs are. Good, come back up and then drop that left knee down. Really press your left knee. Just see if you can keep opening it, staying with that gentle breath. And then bring it back through to center. If the legs are, we're gonna straighten out through those legs, press through the heel, reach through those fingertips. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, relax, and get super heavy. This time you're gonna reach through your right fingertips, left toes. So kind of feel that whole diagonal crossbody pattern stretch out. Nice breath in. Exhale, relax. And then we're gonna reach left fingertips, reach through your right toes. Nice breath in, stretch it out, reach, 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 reach. And then exhale, relax, and get super heavy. Nice, gentle breath in here. Exhale, let it go. And you're gonna walk your feet over towards the left-hand side. So kind of shimmy those legs over. Take your right leg, hook your right leg on top of your left. And then you're gonna kind of shimmy those shoulders over just a little, and don't force it, just so you feel a little pulling along that right side. Arms are overhead, reach through your fingertips, and just this gentle stretch. We're gonna stay here for 4 breaths. So 4 slow, controlled breaths out into that rib cage. Exhale, maybe you melt a little heavier. Good, take another nice breath in. Exhale, relax. Just notice where the pulling is. Do you feel it in your right hip? Do you feel it in the side body, up by your shoulders? Nice, and then come all the way back to center. Just let the arms come down by your side and just pause there for a second. Notice the length you created on that right side compared to the left side. Nice, gentle breath in. And here we go, walk it over towards the right. So kind of shimmy those feet over towards the right side. Take your right foot, hook it on top of the left. Arms are up overhead and just kind of shimmy those shoulders over towards the right. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Compare this side to your other, and you're not forcing it, it's just that gentle stretch, holding here, trying to ease into it. Notice if certain parts of your back come off the mat a little differently. Each exhale, you just sink a little lower. Good, we'll take one more breath in here. Exhale, let it go, and let's kind of shimmy it back, uncross those legs, arms come by your side, just pausing for a moment. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, letting it go. Good. Walk those feet in towards your sit bones, heels come in, soften your toes. You're gonna relax your neck and shoulders. Make sure those hips aren't tucked underneath. We wanna have a slight little tilt. Press into the feet, lift those hips, come up. Neck and shoulders, stay nice and relaxed. Spread those toes, lengthen through your thighs. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. And just making sure we've got equal weight in both feet. We're just starting to fire up those glutes. Nice breath in. Exhale, bring it back down. You're gonna take your right leg, bring your right leg in towards your chest, and you can either grab behind the back of that right knee and really try to pull the right knee down towards your shoulder, or maybe you grab the outside of that foot. And just gently rock from side to side. The left leg can stay bent, or you can also lengthen it out. If you're lengthening it, really press through that heel to lengthen out. Gently rock from side to side. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go, gently rocking. Gonna take one more breath in here. And then we're gonna lengthen out through the left leg if it's bent. Let go of that right foot and just gently bring the right leg over towards the left-hand side. That right shoulder stays on the ground. Your right arm can come out towards the side, and just a gentle push down towards the ground. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, keep gentle push down and off towards the side to open up the back. On your next inhale, we're gonna take the right arm, reach the right arm all the way up overhead. If the fingers don't touch the ground, that's okay. Reach over towards the right-hand side. And then we'll just open the arm back up towards the side. Don't force it, let it be very gentle. We're on the inhale, do that one more time. Sweep the fingertips all the way up overhead, out towards the side, and bring that arm straight back out towards the side. Good, inhale, bring those legs back up. And then we're just gonna switch to the other side. So you can pull that left knee in towards your left armpit and holding here to open up the hips. If you also like, you can grab the outside of the left foot. Just gently rocking from side to side. You can take your right leg, send your right leg straight out, press through the right heel. Just gently rocking. Maybe one side's a little bit tighter than the other one. Oof. Just keep using that breath. Open it up. Good. Take one more breath in here. And then we're gonna bring this leg, let go of the foot or your knee, bring that left knee over towards the right hand side. The right leg is out nice and straight, and then that left arm is just gonna come out towards the side. Your gaze can be up at the ceiling, or maybe you take it over towards that left hand. Nice, gentle breath. Notice, is it in my mid back? Can I feel my low back? Is it in my hips? What's going on? Let's take one more breath in here. Exhale, let it go. And then on your next inhale, that left arm, reach the left arm, sweep it all the way up overhead, over towards that right hand side. And then the arm goes open towards the left. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up overhead, over towards the right hand side. Reach that left arm back. One more time. Inhale, sweep those fingertips all the way up. And maybe one side feels a little different. Maybe it moves a little better, smoother than the other. Good, and then just come right back onto your back. Lengthen out one more time. Inhale, stretch those arms all the way up overhead. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then we're gonna roll onto our left hand side. Good, and just prop yourself up onto your left forearm. Knees and hips are gonna stay stacked. And I want you to just drop your right ear, your left ear, just kidding, drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Take your right arm and just float the right arm up overhead. So you're not completely lifting those hips up, you're working on lifting the hips up so you'll feel that side body kick on. Ears dropping to the shoulder. And then you're gonna reach the right arm back and just turn to look. And then inhale, look, drop the ear. Reach to look behind, and then drop the ear. So it's like you're rotating your head to the right, and then we're gonna drop the head to the left. Rotate, and then a little bend. Good, one more time, reach. And then come overhead. Take your right hand to your hip. You can keep holding right here, pressing those hips up. If you want to add on, press the hips, lift them up towards the sky. So you're going to really press those hips up. Exhale, press. Maybe you squeeze your top knee down. And then we're going to inhale, lower down a little. Exhale, press and squeeze. Inhale, lower down. As you're exhaling, see if you can kick it in that lower core. Exhale, press and squeeze. Good, we've got two more. Press and squeeze on the lift. Inhale, drop. Last one, press and squeeze. And then lower back down. We're gonna come into tabletop, so come onto those hands and knees. Press into your palms, and you're just gonna really pull your chin in towards your chest. Let your head get really heavy, and then press into those arms so those arms are straight and strong. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then look up towards the ceiling. Good, then you're just gonna look straight ahead, keep pressing into your palms, turn to look to the right hand side, and then turn to look to the left hand side. And just notice different pulling in the front of your neck. Good. Now we're gonna round everything out, tuck the tailbone, pull your chin in towards your chest, really stretch out through your mid-back. And then inhale, lift the head, lift the tailbone, sink between those shoulders. Really look up at the sky. And then you're gonna look straight ahead, kind of keep that arch in the back and the mid-back sinking down, and just turn to the right. And then turn to the left-hand side. Good. Inhale, bring that spine back to a neutral position. We're gonna sink the hips over towards the right-hand side. Kind of press the arms over towards the side. Sink it back. Snap, crackle, pop in my knees. Inhale, you're gonna kind of sweep the hips up over and make this little circle over towards that left hand side, and then drop those hips over towards the left. Good, inhale, sweep the hips, come up. Let's head over toward the right hand side. Just seeing if you notice more of a stretch in the low back, in the hips, come up. One more time, let's head over towards that left hand side, sink it back. Good, and then inhale, come back up onto those knees. We're gonna come down onto our forearms. You're gonna press into that left forearm. Take your right hand behind your back. Right elbow comes to the left elbow. On the inhale, press and spin your chest up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press and spin the chest. You're not forcing, you're not really pushing your head down. It's using your breath to kind of ease into this, opening up our mid-back and our chest. Good. Let's do one more here. Press into that left forearm, lift all the way up, and then bring it back down. Good. We're gonna inhale, pull ourselves, come up, and you're gonna come into plank on your knees, or you could stay into a little bit of a tabletop. On the exhale, you wanna make sure you're not tucking your hips underneath. You have that little tilt. Press into the arms. Your exhale, you're gonna pull yourself forward. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, pull yourself forward. As you pull yourself forward, feel it in the lower core. Inhale back. Exhale, press, pull forward. If it's more comfortable, you can walk those arms a little bit further out in front. Keep pressing into those arms. Exhale, come forward. You can also drop it to your forearms. 2 more times. Exhale, press forward. Inhale back. 1 more time, come forward. Option to come into child's pose, or you can lower all the way down towards the ground. If you're coming down towards the ground, you're gonna bring your palms by your side, turn your gaze down towards the ground, and you're just gonna gently peel the shoulders away from the ground. Maybe you reach through your fingertips, squeeze the shoulder blades, reach towards the back. So you're just firing up the middle shoulder blade area. And if you're in child's pose and you would like to do this one, you can do the same thing, just kneeling on those knees. Just squeeze the shoulder blades, open up the mid-back. Good, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down, and then just turn your gaze to face one side. The shoulders come back down, maybe the arms unroll. Just let the shoulders go where it feels most comfortable. Nice breath in. And then inhale, turn your gaze back down towards the ground, palms face the ground. You're gonna peel the shoulder blades back again. Squeeze those shoulder blades, reach through your fingertips. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Awesome, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower back down, bring the hands back by your side. We're gonna roll onto that right side. So that right forearm comes down towards the ground. You can pull yourself up out of child's pose if you're hanging out there. Hips and knees are stacked. And you're gonna hold right here. So we're working on thinking of creating this lift. Press into the arm. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Left arm reaches overhead. On your exhale, turn and rotate your head to the right to look at the hand. Inhale, overhead, drop the shoulder to your ear. Inhale, lift and reach. Drop that ear to shoulder. Rotate to the left and just use your breath flowing in and out. Good, 1 more time. Really reach through those fingertips, lengthening through the shoulder. And then you're gonna press into the right arm. Maybe you press a little more, maybe you press the hips and come all the way up. Yogi's choice. And then we're gonna inhale, slightly drop. Exhale, press, squeeze the knees. You can do the same exact thing, just working on lifting the hips. Press and squeeze. Making sure shoulders and hips are stacked, whatever position you're in. For 3, exhale, lifting. 2, last 1. Good, lower back down. Come back into that tabletop position. pressing into your palms, lengthening out through the crown of your head. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. We're gonna sink, come back down onto those forearms. So the right forearm stays down, left hand comes behind the back of our head. Left elbow taps your right elbow. Spin your chest open towards the sky, and then back down. Spin your chest open towards the sky, and back down. Just noticing that rib cage moving, middle of your back. Does it go as far on this side as the other one? Great job. We've got one more. Press and lift that chest up, and then come back down. Pull yourself, come back up onto that tabletop position, but maybe you walk your hands out a little bit further in front. On the exhale, really focus lower abdominals. Pull yourself, come forward. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, pull yourself forward. Inhale, pull yourself back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale back, we've got two more. Keep pressing into those arms, pull yourself forward. And then back, last one, here we go, pull, come forward. Exhale, bring it back. You can sink back into child's pose, or maybe you curl the toes underneath and lift those hips up and back for down dog. Either position, let your head get super heavy. Maybe kind of shake your head yes or no. Those heels pressing down towards the ground in down dog. Maybe you're kind of fidgeting your first time in. One heel and then the other. Good, nice, gentle breath in wherever you're at. Exhale, let it go. And then slowly walk those feet forward or come to standing position. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Press into those feet. Lift your arms, come all the way up overhead. Hands come down towards heart center. Okay, pressing into those feet. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. That rib cage is trying to work its way over your pelvis. You're softening down. Checking in to make sure you're not gripping or clenching with your thighs. Spread those toes. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. Interlace the fingers, bend over towards the right hand side. Press into those feet. Nice breath in. Inhale, lift, come back up. Head over towards the left hand side. Reach through those right fingertips. Nice breath in. Inhale, lift, come all the way back up overhead. Exhale, you're gonna make a fist with those hands and just place your fists behind your low back. So we're gonna be pushing forward and down, opening up your mid back and that low back. So think lengthen up through your chest, just a gentle lift up and back for a gentle stretch. Only going as far as you feel comfortable. Then inhale, pull yourself, come back up. Sweep those arms, lift all the way up overhead. Interlace the fingers, flip the palms towards the ceiling, lengthen up through everything. So you're gonna keep reaching up through those fingertips. And then you're gonna pull the fingertips apart, and I want you to make a fist. Really squeeze your fingertips. We're gonna start to slowly lower the arms by our side, but you're imagining reaching out, like your arms are being stretched apart. Then slowly bring your wrists, curl them down, feeling a really big pulling along the front of your forearms. And then slowly keep lowering those arms until you hit just about a T position. And then we're gonna drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale, come back, left ear, left shoulder. And not forcing it, but you're gonna feel a pull kind of the whole way down each side. And just use your breath to ease in and out. Careful, we're not arching too much from the back. You're kind of keeping a gentle opening through the chest. Left side, right side. Good, one more time each side. Keep pulling those wrists down. Good. Now you're gonna flip the wrists towards the ceiling. Open your palms and then bend the wrist back like you're gonna take your palms and push your palms against the wall. Drop the head to the left and then the right hand side. Just going from side to side, seeing what side feels tighter, where you're feeling the pulling. Good. Inhale, bring it back to center. Sweep those arms, lift all the way up. Bring your hands down towards heart center. Okay, pressing into those feet. Here we go, getting our flow on. So press into your left heel, squeeze that left glute. Take your right leg and you're gonna sweep that right leg back, crescent lunge. Really press through the back heel. Drive the left heel into the ground and your hands are gonna come towards your hips. Nice and strong in those feet. Soften the rib cage over the front. And I just want you to hinge forward over the front thigh. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Start to fire up that left glute. Inhale, pull yourself, come back up. So legs stay nice and strong. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, lift up. One more time, you're gonna hinge forward. Take your right hand to your left thigh and the left arm reaches behind. Keep pressing through your back right heel, lengthen out, nice breath in. Exhale, let it go to reverse your warrior. Back heel spins down, left arm reaches up and back, nice breath in. Inhale, pull yourself, come up. You're gonna take your left hand behind your back. Keep pulling your right rib cage back and lean towards the front thigh. And just take that right arm, turn to look at the front of your mat. Reach that right arm up overhead. Really keep pushing that left knee out towards the side to open up that hip one more time. Reach behind you. Inhale, lift, come back up, spin up onto those back toes. Take your right foot, step your right foot forward, and just move those feet so they're about mat distance apart. Toes are facing out, heels are slightly in, and we're gonna come down into a little bit of a squat. Take the palms of your hands, just press them on your thighs, and you're pressing towards the back to open up those hips. Drop it down just a little. Nice breath in, spread those toes. Exhale, let it go. If you want, maybe you drop your right shoulder down. Inhale, come up, drop that left shoulder down. Inhale, bring it back up. One more time, drop the right. Open those hips up. Notice difference, left side, right side. Come back. Inhale, come back to center. Come all the way back up. Press into those feet. Nice breath in. Lift those arms up overhead. Hands come to heart center. Keep pressing into those feet. Spread your toes. Shift your weight to the right side. Step it back into that crescent lunge. So our hands come to our hips. The right hip is back. Press through the left heel. Nice breath in. Exhale, we're gonna hinge forward. Inhale, lift up. So as we're hinging, we're feeling it in that right hip. Hinge it forward. You're feeling a nice gentle stretch in the front of that left hip as you come back. One more time, hinge it forward. We're holding here. Keep pressing through your back left heel. Left hand comes to your thigh. Right arm spins up towards the sky. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good. One more breath in here. Spin your back heel down, front heel and back, line with back arch, reverse your warrior. Lengthen through the front thigh. Push your knee out towards your side. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Pull yourself, come back up. Right hand behind your back. Left arm reaches towards the wall behind. Inhale, sweep that arm, come up overhead, turn your gaze down. Exhale, reach behind you. Inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale, reach down behind. One more time, inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, reach behind. Hands come to heart center, spin up onto those toes. Step it forward. Inhale, press, lift those arms all the way up overhead. Interlace your fingers, bend over towards the right hand side. Inhale, lift up, head over towards the left. Just checking in with that back, noticing how it's feeling. It's loosened up. Hands come down to heart center. Fold it forward. And just bend through those knees. Maybe pull your chin in towards your chest. Maybe bend one knee and then the other one. Just noticing from side to side. Good, then bend those knees, step it back. We're gonna drop down to our knees. Press into your palms. You can stay on your knees. You can also come onto those toes. Slowly lower everything all the way down. Inhale, pull yourself, lift up and back. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, press it back, come into child's pose. So sink those hips back, walk those arms out in front. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, letting it go. Inhale and pull yourself, just come up, comfortable seated position. Let's take one last deep cleansing breath in. Lift those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring those hands down towards heart center. Just thanking your bodies for all of its awesome work during our low back, hips, and hammies class. Hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. And don't forget, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up if you liked, or leave me a comment down below with something that you're struggling with and you'd like a video for. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Namaste.